an absurd, inefficient, goofy idea. But no, I had to do this. I don't know why I had to do this. It's just where my brain went. I was like, yeah, this is the way to do it. These are the builds that you're going to, I think should set the expectation. Some weird, goofy, silly thing. That's going to be me. That's my branding with this game. But yeah, I'm out of logs. So I thought I was fine with logs, but apparently I'm not. I got that whole plateau ready to go. Spitting bars over here. Oh God, I couldn't even say that. That was a real embarrassed laugh. Well, hello, and welcome back to episode 15 of the Lords of the Beaver Mountain. Quick little thing, I saw a comment from It Boy David. Talked about these little discharges that I put in the last episode. Yeah, super useful, especially for the next thing that I want to do, which is I actually want to shut them off so that I stop the flow so I can clear out these trees. As soon as the flow stops, let me mark all of these trees to get cut down. That way I don't have to worry about them when I start expanding into this area. And I might actually get a stair right here so that I can chop down that tree. Let me actually pause and get this sped up in priority so they can get working on this. Just so I can get rid of these trees. They won't cause any interference when I go to start expanding out my system. Oh, it would also be helpful if they could actually reach down here. Let me get that. Yep, it's high priority. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool to be able to oh, what is this? It is not connected to a district center. Oh, just still need to build this stuff out. That's fine. I should have plenty of power stored up. Everything is essentially at max. Yeah. I think the thing I might do eventually is when I build out this little power unit, I might actually branch off something to come back over here so I can actually loop back to this area. Oh, that's all built. Cool. Let me get this up. Let me get these power wheels in. I can blow up that dynamite. Get rid of those stairs. This is not connected, but what I can do is I can just make the platform go above all this stuff. That way they can build all these things top down. Cool. Now let me go back over here. They're clearing out these trees. Get the path over here so they can get to all of this. I'm not too worried about these because if I need to get to them, I can build paths without worrying about the bad tide. And if I had cleared out all of my beavers to be just the bots in terms of the people who would do this job, then I also wouldn't have to worry, but I don't want to go through that effort when I could just shut off my bad water sources. Let me see. This one guy's going to do that job. Cool. Get a couple more guys over there. And as soon as that is all cleared, oh, you jerks. I don't want you going there. Shutting that path off. I'm hoping you guys can't reach it. Okay, let's see. No, people are still going to be able to reach it. Okay, I'm going to have to time you guys. I'm going to have to time when nobody's around here. You big dummies. There you go. Blow that up. Cool. Build up here. What are you doing building down here? Okay, now let's get the bad flow going again. Sweet. And then they'll build this stuff up. And then I might as well finish the rest of this. This is going to be 5. Oh, went a little too far. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So the water is going to come down, snake up, over, and around. And then I will do another wheel here. And then probably go down a level. And then it'll probably turn back in on itself. Come back around here. Yep. At least that is the current plan. Let's see if anything changes. And I think I might, depending on how I'm going to build my power supply, I think the power supply is going to come down here through here. I think I can actually path down into this area from this side. Yeah, that looks good. What is my power generation right now? I'm hitting close to 4K. This still needs this whole... Could I speed up this line? Oh god, that's not what I wanted. I thought I was clicking this arrow. And I need to go to this guy and speed up that little section. So this can get connected again. So my bot's gonna have a charger up here. Okay. These are all... Oh yeah, because this is not connected. No wonder it's set. I thought it was 4K, above 4K, but yep, because this is no longer connected. My wood is at 663. I have no more mature oak over here. This is still getting placed. I could probably already start setting up where I'm going to have the forester. If I have the forester, I can really... I should try to push the edge of his control as much as possible. How many workers do I have here? Let me get that up. Do I have... No, I don't think I have like a hauling post. It's just going to be these guys and this... Actually, no. I need less here, more here. What is my available workers here? I have 5 in the mines. Pretty low on scrap though. So I am using a ton of my scrap. What am I using my scrap for? What is taking scrap? I mean, it's just my metal. My bot parts for the most part are mostly in power saving mode. What is the thing that it's chewing up my scrap? Oh well. Gives you more reason to try to continue to push to connect here. But I had the thought when I was editing that I might actually want to push a little bit more of a straighter line to get to this area. Instead of connecting over here, kind of see if to just go across here. Like maybe even having to get rid of this line of mangroves to get me a bit of a straighter line from my district center. Or maybe even just connect down here, you know, connect this path to go up to here. Kind of wrap around the mountain a little bit up here. I don't know if I want to let water out over here. Kind of make this valley green. Oh, could be an option. If I let water out, it would go up to this level without having to do any more major terraforming. Nah, I'm okay with leaving this like a dry Mad Max area. Just the robots are there. You know, leave that the post-apocalyptic stain that it is. Oh, no wonder they haven't built this because they can't reach any of it. Oh, I just thought for some reason they were just lagging. Let's get some paths around here. Might as well get that there. Let me build this around here. What's next? Just a drought. Oh yeah, I also was doing this thing over here. A lot of little things to try to keep track of. And if I get a dam here and dam there, and let's see if that helps my consistency with my flow down here. If that was the actual problem, or what I guessed is the problem. This all has stuff being built. I can wait till the drought happens before I go ahead and blow that up to replace it with the T section. This is almost full. Nice. Things are going well. 500 wood. I mean, with all my bots and all my workers, hopefully this, you know, progresses pretty quickly. I have a lot of stuff I'm asking them to build here. What's my food at? I'm at 2.2k, 2.3k. Water's fine. Yeah, I might do another classical music little time lapse as they're building this section of my tower. Yeah, I might do that. You know, until the start of the drought or just whenever I feel like it. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of a time lapse. See you. And I wanted to join you guys at the end of the drought. Oh, as you saw, I moved the camera around because I realized I'm also waiting for this to get going. And also, I didn't learn my lesson about pathing over there. It needed paths. But I wanted to see this boy still chugging along as the drought continues, or as the drought goes. Man, that's cool. I should have done that way earlier. Like way, way earlier. Man, but it's fine. I have now, this is unnecessary at this point to expand this. I'm going to expand this just because why not? But it's unnecessary at this point. I have 654,000 horsepower stored up. I kind of part of me wants to max that out. Or not max it out, but I want to see what the max is. And speaking of that, let me continue. Oh, that's already at the bottom. Yep, that's at the bottom. I can do it for these guys as well. Get that starting to power down or blast down. And it's going to be this, these, and those guys. And the other side here, all the way to the end. And that can get blasted down too. Just kind of continuing to build up my storage of power. And then almost connected here. Almost got that bridge up. This is still going. I wonder if I should, and I'm going to. I wonder if I should as I'm doing things. Kind of is my habit. Say, hey, this is a good idea. I should probably start doing this. And just immediately as I'm saying it, I'm just kind of already doing the thing. But getting a patch here so I can kind of better figure out where my forester is going to go. And I can also probably start setting up a path to get up here so I can blow down this area. Oh, there's one more thing I need to, while I was editing, another thing I saw. Actually, these could be, oh, they're already building it. I was going to say that could actually be 2 depth charges because this path goes to this area. But oh well, they're already building it. The thing I saw is that because I moved this all the way over here, there's a really good shot that when I start flooding back in water, it actually doesn't get any spillage that goes into this area, which is kind of what I want. So I think what I am going to do, I'm going to build stairs, and then this could be what I should have done over there, which is, oh, actually, no, I can't do the 2 depth charge thing. I got to do each in layers. I mean, I could, but it'll start getting difficult to reach this one because they'll be able to reach these 4, I believe. Maybe not that one. And if I blow it up, I got to find a path to get to that guy. Anyways, but I got to blow this little nodule down, and hopefully when the water fills up here, I get a little spillover that hits over here. But I kind of have to see that in action, whether or not that's going to work. I just think it may block it, so might as well get rid of it. It's not necessary. Okay, this is back up. I need to start setting my stilts to start getting to these areas. And I'm probably going to need to build some kind of temporary platforms out so they can actually reach everything. I might do temporary platform there. They might not be able to reach that area, but with that they should. Same thing with this. I'll do like that. They can reach this little area here. I should be able to reach all this. And then this will probably need a platform there. Now they should be able to reach all of this stuff. Come back over here to not that. Where am I looking? Over here. Blow that out. They'll reach this guy. As soon as I can blow that up. See, this one I can set as a 2 depth charge. It's not going to obstruct anything. And then I can lay in my 1 depth charges. They're building up here. Grand. I wonder if I should actually, because my power wheel is not going to fit along here, or at least not sit right directly on it. I could actually probably put dirt in here. Either blow it out or put dirt there. I don't have terraformers in this district. I might just blow it out because it's slightly easier. But let me get this in, and I can delete these stairs so they can actually move around to this back area. And then that'll get placed in. 613 logs. New oak are up, and they're all cuttable. Cool. Yeah, I think my wood problems are essentially solved, at least for now. We'll see when the next we'll see the you know, the strike against my hubris when the next emergency happens and I can't do anything because I'm out of logs. What's my population here? Okay, let me get one more dirt transporter. I should also probably get a path that kind of loops up and back and around to my water storage. And I have built up enough beavers in this area where I probably am going to need this other pump. And I'm noticing this water storage is going down. Okay. Food is still fine for that area. Food is probably fine over here as well. Water is fine. I don't have a lot of folks back here. What was this going to be? I do not remember what I was going to do over here, but I do remember the concept that I was going for, which is this is going to be a platform city. I guess I could just start laying in the platforms. Yeah, let me get the first set of platforms up and through all of this stuff. So I'm going to do like that, and like that. Build this probably first at the, during the drought and during the next temperate season, because they'll probably gonna hurt themselves and get themselves sick if I try to build that when there's a possible bad tide. So the idea is everywhere there's a river, I'm gonna put planks over it or stilts over it, and then I'm going to kind of go a level up, and that's where the buildings are gonna be. What exactly the theme of Pinnacle is gonna be, still not quite sure. But we'll get there. I have my Mad Max over here, my bot miners that are going to happen over here. I still have this big dam that I want to get built that's going to also serve as my water pump. A lot of plans, and then I still have this thing over here. And I might as well get going on laying dynamite. If I have the available workers for it, I'm going to probably set all of this stuff up, except, beside the stairs, probably set all this stuff up to be lower priority. Let me get all of this taken out. And the plan is to demolish this whole area flat and then eventually connect this back up to here. So it'll be a 4 high dam, actually 5 by the time it's here. So not quite fully utilizing the depth that the water pumpers can go, but it'll still be pretty deep. And essentially going to build, at first, it's going to be kind of one, like a thinner, stronger shape, kind of around here. And then I'll probably thicken it out, probably till here. Thicken it out around all of this. Going to be a lot of wood. This is going... Have my bots working on that. Cool. Laying in the dynamite over here. Laying in the dirt over here. Waiting for the construction behind to be finished. Was there another layer that didn't reach down for priority of stuff? No? I guess it's just not. They just want to build that stuff first. Weird. I kind of wanted to get this done first, but I don't know. I don't know if the terraforming station obliges the priority calls. It looks like they're just kind of building. All right. Well, that's interesting. It's an interesting little thing to find out. And let me get. Will be better. Do I come up from here? It's not a very good loop. Do I use this road? Could do no stair. Just tall enough to make this a bit of a predicament. I'll do that, that, so I can use the least. Ooh. Okay. Random stairs going up to nowhere. Then I'll use this little, you know, area, and I can do the forester somewhere over here, and just kind of keep pushing this out, this edge out, until it stops becoming fertile or irrigated. I'm not sure what the correct term is for this game. Kind of want to lay out more stuff, but considering they're not following my priority calls, maybe they are. No, yeah, considering they're not following my priority calls, I think I'm just gonna leave this be and let that get finished. 400 logs, so still, you know, I mean, large log demandage is happening, so understandable. This can pop, and these can pop. So this has let water out, and this level it's not matching very well with this side. So I think my worry was justified. Let me also, might as well blow the ledge out here just to get, you know, even more of a chance. Probably should also, to do this right, would be probably to get this flat, so that the water has the most chance, because it might get caught in here and just kind of just sink into this area. More than likely is just going to be dumping into here without having a really good, you know, not having the best reason to kind of push out here. Might even be worth it to push this guy over just one, or, you know, to here, to this ledge, pushing this floodgate over. Yeah, I think I might do that. Yeah. Okay. If I do this guy, get this blown, put levees up here, get this as a triple floodgate, and get this attached to this stream gauge. This was at what, 1.2, and this was 1.5, and then this was 3, and then 0. Cool, because this should be 1.55, so it's at 3 height, and as soon as that one's 1.2, this will close. Okay, so they can get that built. Can they even get up to this anymore? I don't think so. So let me get a path up there. Here. Yeah. Cool. So they can come up and around over here. Or else they'd have to go really long ways. Cool. I mean, you know, I immediately try to fix my wood issue with these new foresters. And then, you know, wood here, wood over here, you know, just all of a sudden just start demanding the most wood that I can from them. Let me blow down a charge here so that I can get a line through there. Oh, God, I forgot to do this part. Let's see. Where is it? Is it this guy? Yeah, this guy. I need to blow that and get a T-section here so that it actually can connect with the rest of this stuff. And then might as well get that line in there. Cool. And then set that. That is high priority. Cool. I forgot to do that. Perfect time to do it. Yeah, I don't ever foresee really my my gravity batters ever draining. You know, this reminds me of how it was before. You know, granted now you had to build this stuff, but like the first version of Bad Tide, in the Folktale run, my long play game that I have with Bad Tides, you just always had this. This is just how the Bad Tides worked. It was just a constant flow of bad water. It's neat that you could still do it, you know, that it's not just given to you. You have to get the science and you have to build the resources to get there. But like you can. They didn't take it out of the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's still in the game. A lot more work for it, but, you know, better there than not having it. Never found the need for showers. I mean, I have so many paths that go through water, so these beavers are getting soaked everywhere. And I have the swimming stuff. That takes care of the water. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about putting that in there. I do want to get the mud bats going, but it's going to need this area to start getting done. Cool. Nito Bonito. This is getting laid in. Every district seems to be having some work that they are getting done. I'm just kind of waiting on that stuff to get done. Oh, yeah. I got charges to blow and I got charges to set. Yeehaw! Blow them dynamite. Blow that dynamite. Oh, I have a question to ask you guys. I don't know if you guys are D&D heads, but I'm a big D&D nerd. Love it. Play the game all the time. I love, embodying my characters. I'm playing a Western game. I don't know if you have any experience as a DM. Or let's say your experience as a player. We're in a Western setting. It's supposed to be pretty gritty, realistic. Like trying to have like real humans, real physics, no magic powers. We have a player who wants to attach dynamite at the end of a bow and arrow. Would you give that player that? Like, what's your limitations? Curious to know if anybody has any interest in what I'm saying right now. Like, how do you guys feel about that? You as a player, would you feel bad if your DM didn't give you that? If you were the player that came up with the idea of, I want to put dynamite at the end of an arrow and shoot it. Would you want your DM to work with you to be able to get something like that accomplished? Or are you in the camp that like, no, can't do that. It's going to throw the balance off from the arrow. There's no way you can do it. Curious to know how you guys feel about that. But that's a whole, look, man, that's how my brain works. It blow up a little dynamite. And I start going down the dynamite bandwagon in my brain. Anyway, this can get blown down. Do I want to get the what does my work look like? How many guys are filling up with them jobs? I got everything. Man, is everything full? Am I like at a perfect? Oh no, here. I thought I was almost at a perfect saturation with work. I think I might get a terraformer down here in this area. Maybe not this area specifically. Can I throw a terraformer in the back down here? Let me get a terraformer. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Where terraforming station? That is a 3-block bit of business. I don't want to necessarily. I mean, this guy is gonna. Yeah, let me get this here. This is gonna be a bit awkward and a bit funky. I would have loved if I had an oak over here, like a little sapling oak, and then it could kind of organically grow oak on this side of the river. And I'll set this to be, I just need one guy. I don't need a lot of guys doing this. And I'm just going to go ahead and set this area to be terraformed. You can take his time. I'm not worried about it. This is flooding over. What is my power here? 2,300. Wow. It's pretty good. And I still need to fill this side. Like I need to lock in this area. Granted, like this, can I do that already? I have this pathed out. I can just get stairs to kind of go down and reach the areas I'm going to extend. Yeah, I'll start the process. I'm going to do that. I'm going to collect this up first, and I'm going to put a wheel there, and then I'm going to slowly kind of put my wheels up, kind of fully block out that area for power generation. Because this is not only going to feed these pumps. I think I might even put another pump with how big I'm going to eventually make this area. Might have three of the deep pumps back there. Okay. This is still doing its thing. What needs power? Oh, the deep pump. Still pretty sporadic, I assume. Yeah, this is blocking up. Maybe I do get this. Yeah, let me build Let me get this gone. Maybe not there. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I do it here. Yeah, let me get here. Let me do the double charges here. Kind of get more flow going through that area, because it feels like it locks up a bit there. At least by it, you know, the spillage that happened that I noticed. Okay. Are these, yeah, this whole platform section? No, not the whole thing. Just have some platforms left. And I can start setting up the next area of platforms, which is going to be this area. The beavers who made Pinnacle what Pinnacle is today are always going to sing their graces. Probably not. They're going to forget about them. They're going to become dust in history. Dust. The dust in the wind. Okay. Is this still not? Oh, I mean, they should have access now. Yeah. This is almost good. What does my forester look like now? Kind of want to do it. You know, I think here's fine. If I do there, I can pause it for now. And I can get kind of a road that goes here. Get this road a little tidied up. So like that. And I'm going to need to build the road up and over a little bit. Connect it to this guy. Snake its way up here. Nope. Like that. Like that. Get that going. Okay, because I'm going to need to have at least 2 foresters and a tooth grindstone. Yeah, that's fine. And this is all going to be oak. Oak as far as the land will irrigate. I might as well get this guy going. And let's get the oak going. Because oak is going to take forever to start doing its business, to get grown. Let's get the terrain blocks like that. And then I will do that side. Cool. That little extension to the land. And I don't know how much farther I'm really going to push the extension. Just cause when you know, this will probably get built way before this little extension gets built. Where am I sticking this power unit? Oh, I need to get it underneath these stairs. Is going to be here? And where's this guy going? It's going to need to probably attach there. This is not going to be able to have platforms over it. And how is this going to connect? This is going to be a bit tricksy. I might actually have to route it back over here. Kind of connect up to this guy up here. This come out from here to connect to here. And I can kind of build the line to go under here through here. Let me get this all built first. But this is going to be a little tricky turn. How I'm going to get it all connected back up to the power system. Again, you know, I wish this could be built on top of. That would be my note to the developer. But maybe there's a reason. Maybe, you know, if you could build something on top of that, maybe there's something, you know, in their mind would be game breaking or, you know, too strong, too powerful. What's going on over here? This guy is setting up over here. This is still waiting for its material. I have metal blocks and treated planks. What's my gear situation? 1.2. Planks is 1.7. Yeah, I'm not really losing much. I have some grease. Oh yeah, how's this with my canola? Still not keeping up with how much canola my canola needs. What's this guy's reach? It's there. Would it be worth it to kind of don't necessarily want to extend out? Because I don't know what I will take away. You know what? Let me try it. Let me get let me get the terrain here, fill out this little chunk of terrain so I can get a little more canola in here in this district. I'm just a little worried that I might dry out like this back corner. If that happens, then I can just get rid of it. You just get rid of the terrain. Oh, also earlier when I said this was useless, not that useless as you saw in the edit, saw in the video, as I saw in the edit, you saw in the video. Even with the ground hydrated, it makes them live a little longer. So they're still dying, but they don't die as quickly when the ground is hydrated. So it's not completely useless to have that little, you know, divot in there. Because other than that, I would have to, which isn't necessarily a bad idea, but I would have to probably do a little bit of a too high floodgate here that works off of a what do you call it? The stream gauge to help, you know, that would lower to fill this in, but this is so much water, like all the way here. And the only thing I have available to really store is here. So I would have to extend it, and even extending this all the way to like this edge, this is not that much water to keep this much, you know, from losing water. So it's just not really worth it to try to do anything else with that. If I had my like this little blowout channel, if I did it like back here, I just sent it away, then yeah, I could store a bunch of water over here, but I didn't do that. So, you know, not really the option. Too high here, and then get the platform back here. You know, I like what I've done. I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't really change it. I like having this kind of channel out that pushes my bad tide out this way, because it still means I get to use it for power over here. The bad tide for power. Yeah. You know, again, generally I don't build this way. I don't build these like big buildings or big projects. But you know, I like how this has turned out. Like I like the decisions I've made. I'm not like the builders that you see on Reddit, or maybe some other people where like there's some of those people, man. Let me get a good visual for you guys as I'm gonna ramble. But like there's some people out there that I've seen on, you know, the Timberborn Reddit or maybe the Timberborn Discord, where you see that like they are layering, they are like even like Skystorm. I think Real Civil Engineer's done a little bit of it too. Even also JC the Beard, but like people who stack their stuff like on top of each other, like using like the metal platforms or using just even regular platforms or regular stilts, and just kind of like just building up like the civilization so tight and like all, you know, crammed in together, and just like it boggles my mind when I see like the complexity that some people can build this game, and like even like the complexity in the tightness of it, the small space shoving so much like I'm using the same words. I'm running out of words to say the same kind of complexity into such a small space. And it's just like, I don't know, it's fascinating. My brain doesn't work that way. At least you know, part of me thought in this series I might try to do something like that, but I don't think I can. I don't think my brain can really wrap around that kind of a tight build. You know, this is my kind of build, you know, this is what I come up with, which is an absurd, you know, inefficient, goofy idea, which is build a tall tower of levees that's not even really that tight to your bad water. Like I should have done way tighter. It's not even that tight to your bad water. Oh god, I'm out of vlogs again. That's not even like this large tower of levees to raise your level of bad tide or bad water so that you can siphon off some of it to go into this weird loop of water wheels. Like 100%, this could have been this same concept, the same like tower of bad tide, but just do it in rows. Like, let out from this corner, just build a big square and just have it in rows. Real nice, neat, tidy rows. Or even do it like, you know, it punches out here and it like comes out this way and kind of like, you know, almost the path crisscrosses, you know? But no, I had to do this. I don't know why I had to do this. It's just where my brain went. I was like, yeah, this is the way to do it. These are the builds that you're going to, you know, I think should set the expectation. Some weird, goofy, silly thing. That's going to be me. That's my branding with this game. But yeah, I'm out of logs. So I thought I was fine with logs, but apparently I'm not. I'm out of logs. Okay. Do I have another spot? When I see a spot that I can shove a lumberjack in. Let's get another lumberjack in this area, because it looks like I'm not felling all of my oak that I have available. At least not very efficiently, my oak and mangrove. I have a little bit of the same thing going on over here. Let me get that over here too. Let's get another, oh god, another wood feller. Get him on his stilts over here. Oh god. I had a surplus and the wood's gone again. You know, this might not be enough. Oh god, and I forgot to account for the spaces I need. I'm going to need where is it? It's in this section. There it is. Teeth grindstone, and here are going to be my lumberjack spots. Okay. Let me get this little area planted too. Get the oak going there. Oak going here. They're settling all that stuff up. Go on, get it. Get it. Okay. Let's go. Zero logs. They only have one path that goes up to here, back here. I mean, this has a good amount of pathing to get to this area. What's my bot situation look like? Oh, I've gotten pretty low on my bot count. 43 bots. 22.1k food. I swear with this, like, I added so much. Well, I mean, it's not so much. I added a good amount of, like, food production. Still, you know, a little bit of trouble keeping up with it. Wow, this really made a big difference in my bot count. Just going down to 1. I'll kick it back up to 2. I kind of got used to having my 60 some odd beaver bots. I kind of miss them. Kind of miss having the high number. Okay, this is also progressing. I can get this path going. I think that will cover... No, I need to get one more, but that needs to get torn down. Back up to 30 logs. Come on, guys. You need to do your cutting. Cut a rug. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw another little in my edit. There it is. I remember seeing like a little spot that I didn't quite plant my available planting. Oh, I don't need that, or at least I can't reach that. Not with that forester. That's getting that's getting laid in. That's also getting laid in. That has that one guy doing all that work. Yeah. Do I really want to pump that up? No. Fine. 2k food. Wow, this is continuing to drop. I have tons of fermented mushroom. One of my rations are going low, and my mangroves are going. Mangrove fruit is low. Who lacks power? You guys lack power. That's fine. You guys can lack power. Well, hopefully that goes up 2.1k, 2k. It also might be my lack of oil. Because I have less oil, some of these food rations need canola oil. That also might be a hindrance, so I'm not making as much as I should. Definitely for the algae. Who would have thought the canola oil would be such a big need? Let me get one more worker in my terraforming station. This can get, I can get a little more canola in this area and a little more canola planted all the way back here. Apparently I need it that much. Okay. What is happening? This is almost good. I could start putting in. So the plan is gonna need to get this. No, gonna need to get that gone and that gone. The plan is I'm going to put. Oops, sorry about that. I hit my microphone. I'm gonna put this here, and this power is gonna connect up back here through this guy. And this is a T junction. So it's going to be power here, and then this could be a T junction. And I'm going to need to build the line to get to here. And this is going to need to be like that so that it can build across here. And that's how that's going to connect. And then this guy, when I build on the other side here, these are going to be the same length. So these are going to connect to each other. That's not going to be a problem. This, I'm just going to have to build up and over here. So this is going to, oops. This is going to be here. I'm going to have like that. And then I'm going to build down into where this is going to feed out and up. So I might as well get the stilts that I need to get here. It's going to be right there. And then get here. This is going to connect and then go to a up. And then this is going to go to another lift up right there. And then this will be that. And I'll do the power connection here. So that's how this is going to get its power, and this wheel is going to connect anchor onto there. I might be able to already put, wait till all this gets done. I don't want to inadvertently lock something out by doing something dumb, placing something where I shouldn't be placing it. Yeah, this is going to be the bigger need to kind of destroy some of my existing platforms. Yeah, okay. That'll get done when it gets done. This guy still has room to plant. So put some more oak down. And this is still going to take a while before those are fully grown. 28 logs, 31 logs. I'm chopping down what I have here. Those guys are still chopping up. Maybe this guy, because I have so many mangroves here, I might actually need another, or I probably can use another. Oh, no. I need a too high stilts. And then get him there. Yep. Hopefully that equalizes with the amount of wood that I am growing. I think this is fine. By equalize, I mean, you know, by the time I chop all these trees, I should hopefully be getting, not really. Oh, that's 78, 75, 88. Essentially, when all the trees get cut, not too long after, I'll be having new trees growing, so they start cutting those. To me, that's the equilibrium. I don't quite have it here. Some of it. But yeah, trying to reach that equilibrium. Maybe I actually try to blow out some of my area here. Is that 3 units? Yes. So I can do 3 unit bombs here, 2 unit bombs there, a 3 unit bomb there. Maybe get platforms there so they can reach all these here. Just kind of extend out my reach to get a little more trees in this area. Probably should have done that a while ago, but you know, I'm not, I don't I don't pace myself correctly. Let me also just get this done, blown up, what needs to get blown up. Those two things. Okay. And I need to get a 2 tall platform in, get power to come across here to connect those, and then get 1 platform here, 1 high stilts there. There you go. And now that's connected up to the rest of my power grid. This, of course, is going to do... Is this going to be the cutoff? Yep. The weird targeting issues or like reach issues. I don't know what you would call it. Let me get a platform here so they can reach this little bit. And then let me get another large power wheel. Oh, I need to get rid of this little helpful platform. And then get the power right there. So that'll connect up just fine. It's nice, fine, and pretty. Man, they got that done quick. Okay, so now what's my draw? It's 593. So I'm at almost 4.5. Yep, cool. As soon as this goes up, I'm gonna need to break off this connection here. Break that up. Turn this into T-junction. Get that clicked up. Cool. They seem to be building up pretty quick, pretty fine. I'm at 90 logs. Oh, am I having a gap over here? Mangrove? Oh yeah, that was a birch. Those little baby birch right there. This guy's cutting logs. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Can start blowing this stuff up. Get one charge here. Boom. Boom. Considering this dynamite went, they're probably the dynamite by my power. It's probably good to go too. Let me get that. And then because they can reach those, might as well hit those too. And then this is oak. So oak that up. Some more oak in there. Is any of this stuff ready to get grown? Not quite yet. It's all been planted though. Have more space for more oak. Right there. God, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna... You go there, you pause, and then you pause. Or I keep marking that for friggin' putting oak in there. Okay. And then blow that up, blow that up, blow that up. Okay. Okay. Go like that. What's my power storage now? Wow, that alone added almost 100,000 horsepower. This is getting built up. It definitely seems smaller, maybe. This is still here. Those guys are still doing their thing. I'm full of dirt. I got everything full of dirt. Laying in my dirt. Okay. Has this connected up? What's my power supply? 52. Yep, that should all be connected. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Again, way more power. I'm almost doubling my need. Way more power than I need. In fact, probably enough power more power than I need. Am I losing? I do have loss here. 592, 593. Yeah, I'm generally getting some amount of loss. So 594, 594, 594. The drop down is 593, 593. This looks like it's a 1 loss maybe from this gap causing... it's sort of hitting it, not consistent. And this has that same kind of loss, I'm assuming from that gap. Whatever the calculation of that is, maybe it's either the gap or this turn that's causing that bit of change. That's fine. But this is way more power than I'm gonna need. So I might as well start taking care of this stuff. And kind of blow this out and setting up my dam to get built. Where do I want to build it to? I think I decide. What did I decide earlier? Was it this line? I could kind of give myself space in front of it, kind of go like that. Kind of continue this shape up and through here. Let me get that going here. Do I want to blow this out in layers, or I'll just do it on layers. I'll do it the old-fashioned way, or the way I used to do it. Okay, that added 50,000. That's nice and full. Drought is in progress. Oh, that's being filled up nicely. I don't see this work. Where am I at here? 1.52. That's going to be a minute before that gets, pushed through. Yeah. Other than another time skip potentially. Let me get some more oak in here. Where am I looking? Still only half mature. 350, 325. Well, I'm not building any more out here, so it makes sense that my wood stores are going up. Yeah, I might. Yeah, they're putting in the dynamite here. What's my dynamite count at? 1.1k. My bad water is not great. What's my extract? Extract is here, 1200. 1.2k extract. So that's fine. And my bad water shouldn't be slowing down at all anymore, considering this is forever bad water now. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna blow this out. Start working on the massive reservoir. Let me finish maybe this getting blown out. Blow the power storage all the way to the bottom. See what that number is. But I'm happy with this for now. I think this is in a good enough state where this is going to be providing me all the power I'm going to need, or at least, for what I need and for how I'm building. I'm not doing anything too brazy over here. Kind of want to see what this, where I would ultimately get with this little unit. Granted, I could just, you just calculate if I just have this one. I know it's 58. And I can have so many of them. I can just give you the number now by doing some rough math. But no, I want to see it. I want to see the number. I want to see it in print. 1.47. Oh, this got cleaned up. This got laid out. I can detonate that. Get this T-section here. Go like that. Get the platforms above it. Set this to get built. They laid all of this down. Go here. Destroy that. Destroy that. Have that get laid down. Okay, come on. Come on. Place it. Almost there. Almost there. What does it look like? Underground. Oh, come on. Pass right over it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. They set these charges. Go ahead and blow those. Where am I looking at? Here. I'm going to need a little bit of stretch out here, a little bit of stretch out there. There. Got the whole... Nope. One more. Got the whole plateau ready to go. that rhymed. The whole plateau ready to go. Spitting bars over here. Oh God, I couldn't even say that. That was a real embarrassed laugh. Set all that up. Come on. Blow it up. Blow it up. Boom. Boom. Cool. now what am I at? 807,000 horsepower saved it. Awesome. I wish it was 1,000,000. That would be a good thing for the thumbnail. You just put 800,000 plus. Yeah, I think that'll be the episode. Oh, let me actually lay in the next layer of stilts over here so they homies over here have something to work on. I'll go to that stair. Oh god, I don't want you to get built, at least not yet. Is that too high? That might be too high. Well, it's this height. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yep. They have something to build over there. These guys are almost done terraforming over here. Let me lay in some more oak. Still only halfway grown. But yeah, I got this settled up to a place I like it. My little Ouroboros power, tower of power. These are all blown down all the way. Starting to work on the new reservoir. Did a little change here to make sure this is working properly. At least, you know, that it's going to help maintain this side of my little like split. Starting to tear down here to get more space for more trees. Some more logging done over here. Got the terraformer on this side. Yeah, a lot of good progress, a lot of decent progress. You know, making my way to my big projects, getting them all done. Like I said, the next big thing is going to be getting the reservoir in. As soon as I get the reservoir in, the water pumping, moving these pumpers out of this area and getting them up to here. And then I'm going to build probably from this road, this little connection. I'll build a path out to get up to over here. Start converting this to a bot run society that is doing all my mining. That's going to be fed from here. These guys are going to be feeding my bots over here, and then continuing to get Pinnacle all platformed out. Yeah, you know, making progress. I kind of see the other side. I'm beginning to see the what I would call the end of this particular series. The next series, currently, what I have in my mind, the next series to run for this for Timberborn, I'm thinking of doing a small map, a relatively small map, on hard mode with the folktales and doing fully modded. By fully modded, I mean like access to, like putting on all the mods I can think of that I'd like and having them all on. That is the current idea. Fully modded, hard mode, small map with the folktales. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. As soon as I feel comfortable leaving this place, which is still plenty of episodes left and plenty of stuff that I got to do on this map with these beavers. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. See you. Take care.